Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed doing your hot seating, your dramatic character exploration. I love to do that sort of questioning when I'm creating a character myself. Of course, I don't have anybody to ask me those questions because I work at home on my own with my dog, and as far as I know, my dog doesn't speak English, but he might do. He hasn't told me if he does. So what I do is I ask lots of questions. I write down the answers for my characters. I think of the questions in my head myself and ask those questions of my imaginary characters. So if you're working alone, you can still do the same sort of process. The next part of the workshop is called Local Legends. What you need to do is pick some different places from your local area and create a legend with them. Now, a legend is just a story that is it's a well-known story or tale. It's sometimes very old. It's not always true. It could be made up. So I'm thinking of famous examples here, like the Loch Ness Monster you might have heard of, or you might also have heard of King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table. There are legends of dragons. There are all sorts of legends. You might want to use place names to inspire you. So when I created Wild, my story about witches, I used a place called Seven Sisters, and I changed that into a legend of seven sisters who lived in a wood, and they were very cruel sisters, and they weren't very nice to my main witch in it, who was called Winter, and I used a waterfall. I used all sorts of local things to make my story interesting. Remember, legends don't have to be realistic. They can have dragons in them, they can have any magical creature you like, really, and they don't need to be very long either. Where I grew up, there was a place called the Giant's Bite. Giant's Bite, that's like a legend in 2 words. You can already conjure up all sorts of pictures in your head from the words Giant's Bite. So have a think, have a look at what's in your local area. What can you make magical and interesting and weave a really interesting and probably not true story about it. Good luck. See you for the next one. Bye.